Hey everyone, how's it going? Uh, I know it's been a long time since anything's been uploaded to this channel. I pretty much uploaded two videos kind of about gas motorcycles and then disappeared from this channel. I actually ended up breaking both of my wrists, so I ended up getting surgery. I've got multiple plates, tons of screws in there. That was about a year and a half ago. But we are back with a 2025 KTM 300. Super stoked to get this bike all built up. It's been obviously a long time since I have ridden, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. And to be honest, I feel I got a great price on this from my local dealer. As everyone knows, KTM, Gas Husky, there are tons of discounts, and there are deals out there if you're looking. So yeah, anyways, I did something different with this one. I ended up going with the SX model. I've never had an SX. I've done the EX 250 from Gas, and then the EC 300. KTM, I'd be lying if I said KTM was always kind of the bike I wanted. It was just always a little bit out of my price range. But like I said, with the SX, they are a lot more affordable compared to the kind of enduro and desert bikes. They do have air suspension, so that will, definitely be a difference. That being said, my EX did have air suspension. Honestly, after I got it revalved, I did enjoy it. It's got the exact same rear shock, but as far as the fit and finish goes, it's just it's really a beautiful bike. Obviously you've got the black wheels. Another cool thing with the SX is they'll come with the Excel Takasago, if that's how you say it, wheels, which is just, it's almost kind of the same as like a Brembo to Brake Tech. They're just a slightly higher end rim comparative to the XC models. So that's cool. Obviously, it'll have a 5-speed gearbox. That's going to be the main, I guess, drawback if you are looking for an enduro/desert bike. I say desert, I'm on the West Coast. You may be on the East, woods bike. But anyways, this platform I just feel like is very, buildable to kind of do what you want. I've got a ton of parts on the way for it. We're gonna do a larger tank on here, from IMS, it's 2.8 gallons. I'm thinking of doing a heavier flywheel weight just to kind of keep this bike from stalling due to, I know it's got a lot more aggressive mapping and a lighter flywheel compared to the gases that I've ridden in the past. So there is a lot of things I do plan on doing. I already have an 18-inch wheel on the way. This is a 19, so we'll be changing that out. I definitely am gonna do like radiator guards in here. So this is where your flywheel is gonna be. But I was thinking of just testing and seeing how this bike feels, but maybe changing the head to like a lower compression head, because the SX model also does have a different dome on there, so it definitely it's gonna hit a bit harder than XCW or even an XC, I believe. I could be wrong on that one. The XC may have the same dome. KTM does come with a map switch. That's super cool. So as you can see, obviously the green is going to be a little bit harder hitting, and then the white will be a slightly mellower map. But yeah, just wanted to show everyone the new bike. super stoked to start riding again, but I will take you guys along for this build. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.